The idea basically started one morning. We do like a Fajr walk and talk program where we walk to the masjid at Fajr time. We get a group of lads together that normally don't go to Fajr, and we walk and we talk about different subjects and topics. It just happened that that day the weather had just changed. It was very cold that morning, and we started talking about people that were out sleeping on the streets, and those that are homeless and those that are on the poverty line. So alhamdulillah, naturally we walk. It takes us about 45 minutes walking to the masjid. So in that time, obviously, you can cover quite a lot and you can talk about a lot. By the time we reached the masjid, the decision was made that we were going to do something where we provide some type of service for the homeless. Alhamdulillah, it just started from there, and that was on the 31st of October. I then started working with numerous people, our friends and family, talking to them, trying to raise money to actually to go to the masjids first to say, well, can we do something like this? Unfortunately, they weren't playing ball. So the idea was, let's take the food, rather than people coming to the food, why don't we take the food to them? So I went out, spoke to numerous organisations and found out where the majority of the homeless hang out. And this was the area. So subhanAllah, on the 31st of December, we then decided, and we launched on the 31st of December. That day we did about 40 meals, and gradually every week it's increased. We've now done 1,000 meals, we've done over 3,000 hot drinks. Today alone we served about 100 people. Alhamdulillah, it's just getting bigger and better, and the comments that we're getting motivates us to keep continuing. We have those that are homeless, we have those that are on the poverty line, and we have those that just want, they don't get a chance to talk to anyone. So we provide some food for them and we give them an opportunity to talk. So we have a whole broad range of people. Now this is outward facing, those are our service users. From the other side of things, as far as the volunteers are concerned, again we have a whole vast range we have Muslims and non-Muslims. As you can see behind us here, we have Muslims and non-Muslims. We have professionals. We have those that aren't working but just want something to come and do. We have those that are doctors, nurses, dentists, accountants. Alhamdulillah, we have a whole range. We have students from the university. We have a group of students that were just walking past, saw what we were doing, came up to us, asked us about it. Alhamdulillah, they've been here since.
I've been encouraging the communities to do for a long time. Unfortunately, the communities haven't been doing it. And this type of project goes straight into the heart of the community. And we see that when you go to the poor countries around the world, the du'at from the Christians, missionaries, that they focus on this, okay? And here we are able to reach out to the community and enter the community in a way we couldn't have done if it wasn't for the project like this. At the same time, it's giving the people a different perspective of the Muslims. Because a lot of times what they know what they hear on the media, and it's suicide bombing and suicide bombing, that's it, That's what they know about us, and four wives, obviously. But now they see these guys who are out here trying to feed the poor and all this, and this has a great effect. Has a good effect on the Muslims, and come out and they show that they're positive members of society. And it's not just for the Muslims. You want the good for all of the society. And if you have, alhamdulillah, something you can donate financially, that's very good, inshallah. Secondly, is that if you can't even volunteer, the brothers are going to need volunteer because you need manpower to move things like this, to help like this. So hook up with the brothers, with my other brothers, and help this cause. This is a beautiful thing. We should have done this from a long time ago. Alhamdulillah, now we see that our youth, our young, they're starting to come up, and they're working together with the elders in the community, and new things are happening. That's what we need to do. We need to be creative and do things like this. So these projects are awesome projects that we really need to support, inshallah.